Now look, today we're diving into a topic that has everybody shaking their head. Former NFL player Antonio Brown is wanted for attempted unaliving. Yeah, y'all heard that right. He's wanted for attempted unaliving. Now y'all sit back and relax and stay until the end of this episode because we about to dive right in. Welcome back to another episode of Eyes Low, Belly Full. Y'all already know this marks episode number 57. Now, I know y'all remember Antonio Brown, right? Played for the Pittsburgh Steelers, won a Super Bowl with the Bucks, and he's one of the best wide receivers to ever touch the field. Probably got more highlight reels than most receivers got receptions. You feel what I'm saying? But lately, he actually been in the headlines for all the wrong reasons. So last month, I think it was around May 16th in Miami. It was a celebrity boxing match that Aiden Ross put together. You understand? I'm pretty sure everybody knows who Aiden Ross is. The white boy. He's a streamer and he's real famous for streaming. So he put a boxing match together, and obviously Antonio Brown attended. Now, at first, everybody was chilling. All the celebrity was there. All the celebrities was there. So everybody was just doing their little thing. And then out of nowhere, Antonio Brown gets into a verbal altercation with another man. I believe his name was Natambu or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? Now, eventually, things escalate. Words turn into shoves. And then, according to surveillance footage, Antonio Brown threw the first punch. And you pretty much already know when a fight breaks out, the crowd gonna go crazy, and then security obviously dives in and, try to neutralize everything. But what happens next is the reason Antonio Brown is on a run right now. So while the security guard trying to break everything up, Antonio Brown allegedly grabs the security officer's gun. Not his own. He didn't grab his own gun. He grabbed the security officer's weapon. And then he chases the man he was fighting with. And then all you hear is two shots ring out. Bow, bow. I mean, imagine trying to run from Antonio Brown, a damn ex-NFL wide receiver, Pro Bowl 7-time or 5-time. Well, he's been to the Pro Bowl a lot of times, however many times he been. Like, you ain't gonna get too far. I mean, you gotta run from bullets already, but just imagine trying to run from him on feet and, thinking he's not gonna get close. Like, yeah.
Oh, shit, wait. What the fuck, that security at me? Shit. Oh, at the fuck.
Walking. Yo, it's AB outside. Oh, shit.
It was also reported that one of the bullets grazed the man's neck. You feel what I'm saying? And just like that, a celebrity boxing match turns into a damn crime scene. But fast forward to June 11th, and a warrant was issued for Antonio Brown's arrest for attempted unaliving with a firearm. And Miami police already confirmed it. Now, if he's caught, they allegedly said house arrest is on the table while the trial plays out. But as of right now, at the time of this podcast, Antonio Brown hasn't turned himself in. And he's definitely still out there. Some say he just laying low, and some say he's just trying to prepare for his legal response. You feel what I'm saying? But I know one thing for certain. Antonio Brown's legal troubles combined is definitely at its peak. You feel what I'm saying? And guess what? It gets even crazier. Antonio Brown got on social media and said that he was actually jumped and they was trying to steal his jewelry. So he pretty much blacked out during the fight. And then he brought up a condition called CTE. And I believe CTE stands for chronic traumatic encephalopathy or something like that. I don't know. It's a long word. That last word is long. Encephalopathy or something like that. And it's actually a brain disease found in a lot of NFL players. Like, it causes memory loss, rage, impulse control issues, you name it. And Antonio Brown says he might be suffering from that. And if that's true, this might be the first time we see CTE used as a potential legal defense in a crime like this.
Yeah, I got CT. I blacked out. I ain't know what happened. I blacked out, dude. I blacked out, Aiden.
I know you did.
I ain't know what happened.
I know.
Your eyes, man.
Now, let's be real, y'all. There's no justification for this. You feel me? Now, if the reports are accurate and he really fired that weapon in a public space, there's a real accountability conversation that need to be had. But at the same time, this whole story felt like a train wreck that pretty much started years ago. And we done watched Antonio Brown spiral in public. You feel what I'm saying? From walking off the field shirtless right in the middle of a game to fighting with coaches, domestic violence, and now this. At this point, Antonio Brown's legacy is hanging on by a thread. From potential Hall of Famer to a man on the run. Not to mention, if he's convicted, possibly doing life in prison. I mean, the man from Liberty City who made it all the way to the NFL's elite, now being hunted by the same city who cheered for his rise. Now, I want to hear what y'all think. Do y'all think Antonio Brown would turn himself in and fight this charge in court? And will that brain disease called CTE play a big part in this trial? Or do y'all think this is just another chapter in the fall of one of football's greatest stars? Go ahead and let me know in the comments below. And if this video resonated with you, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button for me. And also subscribe and hit that bell notification for more episodes. I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace.